The void hums, a symphony of starlight and silence, when suddenly it is shattered, not by a subtle ripple, but by a raw, ripping tear in the fabric of space itself. From this violent fissure, heavy, angular warships, crafted for one purpose, conquest, churn forth. They are not elegant vessels, they are blunt instruments of war, painted in grim, utilitarian colors that absorb the starlight rather than reflect it. On the bridge of one such ship, the air is thick with the scent of ozone and the guttural roar of anticipation. A hulking, four-armed figure, skin the color of bruised slate, barks an order, its voice like gravel grinding stone. Its lower arms clench, ready for the impact of battle, while its upper arms gesture towards a distant, shimmering green light. To them, that light is an affront, a symbol of a fragile ideal they despise. This is the moment before the storm, before the inevitable collision of two fundamentally opposing philosophies, one built on peace, the other on an unyielding, brutal concept of order. This is the world of the Khunds. For centuries, the Green Lantern Corps, protectors of order and peace across the cosmos, have faced a myriad of threats, but few have been as persistent, as philosophically challenging, or as brutally effective as the Khunds. They are not driven by madness, nor by ancient grudges in the traditional sense. Their motives are far more primal, born from a deep-seated belief system that equates strength with righteousness and conquest with true order. Physically, the Khunds are an imposing sight. Standing taller than most humanoids, their bodies are a testament to raw power. With dense musculature packed onto a broad frame, their most distinctive feature is their quartet of powerful limbs. Two primary arms, capable of wielding heavy weaponry or delivering crushing blows, are augmented by a second, equally strong pair beneath them, allowing for formidable combat prowess and unparalleled ability in battle. Their faces are often scarred, their brows perpetually furrowed, giving them a perpetually brutish and unyielding appearance. They are built for war, from their very physiology to the core of their culture. Their society is a brutal meritocracy, where status is earned through strength, combat prowess, and successful conquest. A Khund's honor is intrinsically tied to their ability to dominate, to win, to prove their superiority in battle. To be defeated is not merely a setback, it is a profound dishonor that must be avenged, often with overwhelming force. This obsession with honor, however, is not a chivalrous code. It is a pragmatic, harsh set of rules dictating who deserves to lead, who deserves to live, and who is strong enough to enforce their will. For a race so utterly devoted to the concept of strength, the Green Lantern Corps' mission of peace and their reliance on diplomacy and negotiation are viewed not just as foreign concepts, but as signs of profound weakness. To the Khunds, the very idea of extending a hand in peace, of seeking common ground without first establishing dominance, is an anathema. It suggests a fear of conflict, a reluctance to assert one's will through force, all qualities that would lead to certain collapse in their unforgiving worldview. Their logic is simple. If you are truly strong, you take what you want, and you impose your will. Peace, in their eyes, is simply the absence of resistance, and if there is no resistance, there is no true strength. This fundamental ideological clash has positioned the Khunds as one of the Green Lantern Corps' most persistent and dangerous foes. They have waged war on the Corps and the United Planets on numerous occasions, their vast numbers and ferocious determination making them a formidable and relentless threat. Their military might is not sophisticated, it is overwhelming. They prefer direct, brutal assaults, relying on their sheer numbers and unyielding aggression to wear down and crush their enemies. When a Khund fleet arrives, it is not merely an invasion, it is a declaration of their philosophy, a testament to their unwavering belief that the only true order is forged through conquest. The Khunds represent a chilling, constant reminder within the vast tapestry of the DC cosmos. They are the brutish, unyielding force that serves as a counterpoint to the hopeful ideals like the Green Lantern Corps. They force heroes to confront the limits of diplomacy, to understand that for some civilizations, the only path they recognize, the only form of order they believe in, is that which is imposed by overwhelming force and the subjugation of the weak. They are a mirror held up to the universe, reflecting the stark reality that not all beings seek coexistence, and that for some, war is not a means to an end, but the essence of their existence. So, as we reflect on the Green Lantern Corps' mission and the many different forms of chaos and darkness they confront, the Khunds stand out. They are not merely villains to be defeated, they are a philosophical challenge, an embodiment of a certain kind of galactic reality. They remind us that the struggle for peace is not always against a specific evil, but sometimes against an entire worldview that fundamentally rejects it. What are your thoughts on the Khunds? Do you see them as purely antagonistic, or do you find a brutal logic in their philosophy of strength? Share your insights in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the complexities of the Green Lantern Corps' universe, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more explorations into the vast lore of comics. Until next time, may your light shine brightly and your peace remain unbroken.